world. We're going to go over this list, okay? Here in just a couple of seconds. Before we do, tomorrow morning, my friends, you better be right here on Play FM. I can't believe I'm playing this right now.
What in the world just
Tomorrow,
happened?
we make the big revelation of our very first Play FM Play in the Snow show.
Woo!
Yeah!
I just want to say it now.
For the past 2 weeks, we've had to keep our mouths shut about this.
Yes.
About who is the big act that's coming in for our Christmas Play in the Snow show. And it has been almost nearly impossible not to say who this is.
I feel like if I open my mouth, it's gonna fly out.
I do too.
I'm
Like the word's just gonna come. Like, even
I-
this morning when I was thinking about talking about it, I'm like, I'm gonna say it. I have a
Don't.
feeling.
Ah!
It's so exciting. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna give you all the details at this time about our Play in the Snow show.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got to be here. We'll do it at 7:25 tomorrow morning on Play FM. All right.
Okay.
So have you done these things? It's a list that came out with by College Humor that said that these are the 25 most embarrassing things in the world.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to see how many of these you've done. More importantly, I want to see how many of these things that the people on the show have done before. But since these things are kind of embarrassing, we decided that we're going to do this in a style that we call a raise your hand poll.
Oh,
This is
good.
okay.
I like
We've
that.
never done these in tandem before, so let me explain. What we'll do is we'll go over this list, okay?
Mhm.
Some of the ones that we think are the worst on this list. If you are guilty, or if this has happened to you before,
Mhm.
I want you to raise your hand, and that's it.
Okay.
No noise has to be made.
There's not going to be any name calling.
No, okay?
Okay.
We will have a video that we'll put up online at play987.com or kramerfacebook.com, okay, here in just a couple of minutes, that you'll be able to see who is guilty of what. Then, okay, this time tomorrow, we will come back and you will have the chance to ask about certain things, okay?
Ooh,
And I
oh.
think I'm only going to take like a call, like maybe just one call of something that has to be explained, okay?
Okay.
So,
okay.
like, we'll have one call where people are like, okay, you raise your hand on this, but I've really got to find out
Oh dear.
what you did that was so embarrassing.
That's so awkward.
Okay?
Okay.
Let's go through these. Number one that I was talking about before. I want you to raise your hand if you've ever farted in an empty elevator and then someone came in a second later. I want you to raise your hand if you've ever passed gas in an elevator and then someone came in a second later. Okay, one person raised their hand on that. Number two that we'll go over today on the 25 most embarrassing things in the world. Raise your hand if you've ever accidentally touched a naked person in a gym locker room. Okay? Video's being taken. It'll be seen later today.
You said accidentally touched?
Yeah, accidentally, Holly. The time you accidentally, you on purpose touched.
I was going to say that probably doesn't count.
No, it's not. Okay, votes are being taken, and either everyone or no one raised their hand. Okay.
Mhm.
Number three, you show someone a picture on your phone, and they scroll without permission, and see a naked picture of you or just someone else that was in your phone. Somebody was going through your
Oh,
phone,
my.
and they saw a naked picture. Okay.
Okay.
And we're doing the video. And one person raised their hand. Okay? Two more and we're done. I want to see how many of these you've actually been through before.
Okay.
Number four, catching someone else during alone time. You have caught someone else during alone time. Okay? Two people raised their hand on that. Here's the last one. Somebody caught you during alone time. I want you to raise your hand if somebody caught you during alone time. And one person raised their hand on this, okay? All right, so here's what I need you to do is I need you to get to our website at play987.com.
I'm so stressed out
Shawnee,
right now.
our lovely web girl, is going to put this video up. What are we thinking? How long? 15, 20 minutes? Shawnee's like, listen, it is Tuesday. It'll be up before close of business.
It's Wednesday, by the way.
Oh, it's Wednesday. To her, it's still Tuesday. That's the problem. She's still trying to get Tuesday's work done. So it'll be up later today. But
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Wow, that's it. 30 minutes.
Woo!
So before 8 o'clock when you get to work, you can see the video. Tomorrow we'll take one question and one question only on who's guilty of what. Okay?
Okay.
That's coming up tomorrow morning on Play
I
FM.
am grossed out.
It is 7:29 right now. Hollyo, what's up?
Now, you hate You say that you hate it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you hate it, but you say that you hate it. I think, though, you may be mistaken. Ladies, honestly, I would say wearing high heels. What would you say? The top 5 most painful things we do in the name of
So
beauty?
we've heard, yeah.
I think so. Believe it or not, research is now showing